Out there and so poor, as well from loneliness. Please do persistence. Time we met and made a mess. I picture your face at the back of my eyes. A fire in the attic, a proof of the prize. And no more leave, no more leave, no more leave. A cloud hangs over and mutes my happiness. 1,000 ships couldn't sail me back from distress. Wish you were here.
And there was much rejoicing.
I need you now. Put me back together and make me right. I picture your face.
You never asked.
Oh, well, you never invited me. I
No
seriously
offense.
had no idea you had one.
Well, no. Well, if it amounts to anything, you never invited me either. I just came in, so.
Eh. Tomato, tomato, you're still here. That's all that matters. All right. Well, with that, everyone, we are going to get started here. Hello. Welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria. Welcome to Rando Saturdays. Welcome back. Welcome back to Rando Saturdays. This is where I pick a very random game from my games library. This is actually from my Amazon games library. And this was a game that just came out for free with Twitch Prime. So if you have Twitch Prime, you can get this game for free. This is called Chicken Police Painted Red. This is a point-and-click adventure. Those of you that are fans of the channel know that I love me the point-and-click adventure. And it has chickens, dogs, cats, pigs, all sorts of crazy animals. It's totally right up my alley. So, all right, without further ado, let's get started here. And we will get this queued up. All right, 1 second here. Now that's interesting. It's not actually showing my game. It's not showing the
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Can you hear music?
Oh, hold on. It would help if I unmuted it. Oh, yeah. You are in every...
All right, let me check my
I'm blind. Sorry, what?
All right, okay.
I think I can play that on a tenor sax, I think.
I probably could play this. All right, new game. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
I beg your pardon.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes,
There's a
but
difference.
I left my wallet at home.
Bagak.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just
lungs
lay
aren't
low.
big enough.
Yeah, I'll do that.
My claws can't reach my
The most
talent.
colorful
My
place
beak.
in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
This one's gonna be a little salty tonight, so
Well, I'm glad I'm here.
Still,
chicken.
what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence.
Zootopia
Wolves and
gone
sheep,
awkward.
Chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's
This
just
was the
ridiculous.
movie that
The
Disney
dog eats the
wanted.
chicken.
This is the
Nature.
Zootopia director's cut.
I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Or so you thought. Everybody knows
What
you
could
can't just say, I'm
possibly
gonna
go
retire. What could possibly go wrong?
You could go to the balloon factory. Oh my gosh.
It's a goat with boobs.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra.
You kids are
Reality
in
was
bed,
just
right?
a light switch. away. Elizabeth?
Or maybe I'm
was
just
shocked.
drunk.
I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
This totally sounds like the that other series that I was playing.
I don't even know what these papers are.
The hold on, I gotta remember what was that other series
Let's
I
see, it
was
was
playing?
Timothy. No.
No, where
It
did
was that futuristic one.
Yeah, what was that? Oh crap, I'm totally blanking on it. Not Sam and Max. Tex Murphy. That's
Tex
it.
Murphy, that's the one.
Yeah, this is basically the animal version of Tex Murphy.
You're not gonna talk to the girl first?
No, I'm gonna do everything else but talk to the girl.
I need a secretary.
That's awkward.
Of course. That's how we.
Yeah, dude.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Yeah, that NaNoWriMo does not do itself.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
My cousin was the model for the box.
We
Books I'm
nicknamed
never
him
gonna
Special
read.
R.
Maybe nobody ever has.
Yeah, nobody has ever read books.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Hello, Will.
I'd like to apologize.
Welcome to my steamy bathhouse.
That's not what I'm apologizing for.
What are you apologizing for?
Having you muted on my stream last night.
That was funny. That was funny when I found that out. I laughed so hard this morning when I found that out. Yeah, so what Will's referring to is Will every Friday night has a What I Watched stream where he talks about all the different things all the different media he's consumed. Video games, books, TV, movies, what have you. And
Primarily TV, because, that's the way life is.
Right. So he was kind enough to have me on, but he wasn't kind enough to unmute me for everyone to hear.
Oh no.
And we didn't figure this out until early this morning. Will, the fact that happened just made me laugh so hard. I don't care. I wouldn't care anyway, but I don't care because that's pretty funny. So you're just sitting there just being like, yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
yeah. So what more about this? And everyone else is like, what?
Is
No.
he talking to himself again?
Well, he claims he's talking to this someone named Farrell. I swear it's his alter ego, split personality.
Has anybody seen the two of them
This
in the
is-
same place at the same time?
This
No.
is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life before Molly left me.
But,
Took our
Will,
daughter.
I have an entire explanation to explain Kanji's bathhouse.
The good things in life don't
But
last long.
we gotta
The
wait
best ones
until the
always
dungeon is
leave first.
finished.
I saw that in the window
And
of a
you
shoe store.
start
I never
learning who
understood it,
Naoto
or
really
what it had to
is.
do with shoes.
Oh, I've got some ideas.
Okay.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz.
So basically,
The
we got a
photo is
drunk
from the days
rooster
of
that
jazz
swears like a
prohibition.
sailor.
I only
That's
heard
what we
the
got
old
so far
man
in this
live
game.
One time.
This
Nice.
is
I'll
this is
never
the
forget that
And he
night.
doesn't give a
And
cluck
not only
about
because
it.
I
That's
woke
the
up at the
funny
harbor without my gun.
this
my
is
badge,
basically Tex
and my
Murphy
pants.
meets Zootopia.
Nice.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree.
Marty and Marley.
He just loved the spotlight.
Whoa!
The wild gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
You gotta think this guy every once in a while with these lines, he's got to be like, "Oh my
I
gosh,
wanted
I
to
can't
travel
believe
the
I'm
world
saying
when
these
I was a
lines."
kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not. Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Yeah, let's keep that door closed, shall we?
But are they big butts?
I mean, would they lie?
Well, we're gonna talk to this gazelle with boobs,
Well,
so
look
we'll
at her
see what we can
first.
do.
Introduce myself. My name is Deborah.
This is so
Miss
wrong.
Deborah Ibanez.
So many wrong things with this.
That's just doesn't look right.
Oh boy. Welcome to the Freedom Bandito Taqueria, my friends. We have all had a little too much chocolate milk before this stream, and
Oh,
we're all.
speaking of which, I'll be right back.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
I think I'm gonna
Oh,
need it.
really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
So, do we have? Does this open the possibility of interspecies dating?
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm
we
currently
miss
on
something?
leave. I couldn't accept private
I would
commissions
love
even if I
to
wanted
know how these
Not
guys
even from a
kind of
classy
did this
dame like you.
acting. I swear it's like these people just had bags over green bags over their heads. And
No. With this doe-eyed beauty here. Did we miss something?
We did miss something. I am so sorry. Let's get a second one. Oh boy.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job.
Well, you're that
But
easy
tell
on
me,
the
since
eyes.
You've invited yourself in. Would you
Doll?
like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
But when I do, I just lap it up.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
I just need to get bleep face plastered before I even think about talking to you.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
What about that drink?
What?
All right, let's see. What do we got here? The Notebook. Gather vital information about the case, suspects and victims, locations you visit. Okay. Runs errands, sophisticated, influential family. Okay. Okay, so that kind of tells us more about. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of like our achievement. Okay, light switch.
I don't even know where the key is. Every whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range.
That has to be
Comes in a box.
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
This is not going to get old.
Nope.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
What kind of threat?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window.
Oh, that escalated
And
quickly.
finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
My finger points. Okay, questioning. Okay, focus on what you know. Is she or is she suspicious? Concentrate on that. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? So many options. Alright.
I must be cautious and smart.
Groovy.
This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently.
Well,
and when
she's
the
an
time
Impala.
comes,
That shouldn't be
we
very
can go
hard
in
to do.
hard.
Cruising in
what-
my 6'4" Impala.
Hola.
I mean, okay, so the best way to interrogate her is first go get some headlights.
Right?
Who
I need to
exactly
ask a
are
few
you, ma'am?
questions. Click.
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been
She's a
thrown
middle
into
tier.
deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Let's see here.
This is just as unpleasant to you as it is to me.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try it.
Okay.
Why did you have to visit me?
Start
this
singing,
particular
sunshine.
evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe
Silly
I am,
is the
but I
operative
still
word.
have common sense.
Little, not so much.
No, you're like a 6-foot upright bipedal gazelle with gazongas. I don't know.
Charles!
What? You can't not notice the fact that gazelle has gazongas.
It's don't worry, Saul. It's after midnight. We're in Taqueria after dark territory.
Well, I understand that, but like,
I don't doubt
What?
that for a
I
second,
don't
Miss
remember being this
Ibanez.
dark in it.
Oh, this is tame, Salty. Trust me.
This day is essential to
I
my
don't know if you
mistress,
wanna do that
and she
anymore.
thought it's also important to you.
Are you kidding me? I've secretly strapped you to your chair and taped your eyelids open.
A message in itself, for sure.
Where'd you get that
but to be
from,
honest,
Patchwork
even
Orange?
you are.
Maybe. No! Stupidity! No! You're making me dumber! Ah!
Isn't that Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, Clockwork Orange, I guess.
You know what? I'll just take
Potato,
that as a
potato.
compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Oh. Oh. Would you like me to insult you more?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
She's a Russian. But they told me that there were no cats in America. So she said I'll be the first.
A blue
How
Russian?
So,
Not that
Miss
you can tell with the
Natasha
black
is
and white.
afraid.
Right.
She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
so she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
All right. Thank you, breaking the fourth wall, chicken-headed detective man.
No. He has a point.
At the end of his beak?
Hey!
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police.
Were.
Am I right?
We're...
Oh, sorry.
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
Darn trash pandas.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
lucky for
Let's see.
you.
Oh, minus 10. We got minus 10 on that.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a
Have
place
you
like
met the
this?
manager that's a raging chocoholic?
Someone reliable.
Oh, wait, wrong game.
Well, I am reliable.
I'm not
and
the manager.
discreet
That's right.
and thorough,
Whoa.
No
Wait,
question
whoa.
about that.
Whoa.
and has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
That's funny.
Alright, let's see here.
Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Not in the slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's my friend.
I see.
Ouch. Minus 10.
Would she hurt you? Only when I
Don't you
ask.
think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
You're
Look,
afraid Natasha is
Santino.
her mistress.
I'll explain
Oh,
everything.
yeah, she did say that. That's true.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
But
I'll
I don't
take
think
that as a
double matrix
compliment.
is what she had in
Or
mind.
maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Alright.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
Okay.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Da-da-da-da.
Feathery gods, help me.
Oh dear.
So
It's
you
like
get it
when he said
now.
Wessler,
The
in my head
secrecy.
I went, and his name is John Cena.
To put it mildly, I think
We
I
haven't seen
understand it all. Wessler.
I never see him.
This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Yeah!
Oh, well done, sir.
Focus accuracy, 90%. Final thoughts, the legendary Chica Police back in action. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. Good work.
Focus accuracy, 90%. 10% went to the man upstairs.
Right? Okay. Okay, is Natasha Katenko, the employer. Natasha's current significant other is the infamous gangster Eben Wessler.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Is that a mouse?
Yeah.
So the cat is in a relationship with a mouse.
Uh-huh. Sure, why not?
In the words of Timon, did I miss something?
Saul,
Yes.
Natasha's known as a power bottom.
I don't remotely know what that means, Will.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
No, damn it. No, forget it.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Let's move on.
Okay, so she's got. Okay, there you go. Special features: she has remarkably green eyes, and she's definitely in trouble. So am I. Oh, okay, we got this one. Good-looking, charismatic, and a clucking gangster.
Yeah.
Dang, it feels good to be a gangster. All right, let's see here. What do we got? My inventory. I've got a
haven't dusted
gun.
you off in a while. Ironic, but ever since I've been on oh man, I totally get you.
All right.
It's crooked.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Oh, whoa.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. In
I know Molly very well. Please
Molly.
note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Treat her as gentleman. Whoa, that rhino.
No, that's the first thing I saw. I was like, what
Oh
the-
boy, ooh.
I felt like
I don't
need
think
to
there's
back of my
enough
head
chocolate
with a
milk to get
blackjack.
rid of some of the
Reality
images we're going to
tilted.
see in this game.
Molly.
Well, there's one way to
Good
find out.
God.
Be right back.
What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames.
Well,
Like an
something I learned this
eternally
week.
dark hole in
Apparently, the
wall.
University of
A missing
Michigan swim
piece.
team,
She was wearing
men's
a
and
light
women's
silk
team
dress
collectively
and singing a
consume about
lullaby.
5 to 8 gallons of
Waves
chocolate milk every
caressing her
day.
Beautiful long legs. Why, Molly? Why now?
That's a lot of chocolate milk.
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
Oh,
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand.
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit?
Not you, Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
There was a $500 cover charge.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of
Put her
mine
head
would be
down,
happy
that's
to take you
good.
home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny. Thank you again, Miss...
Don't mention it,
I'm sorry, I...
Thought so.
Lewis. Oh boy, now we're gonna have a stuttering rabbit.
Gotta get that energy out somehow.
Oh, he's a landlord, okay. Five 932.
Stop. It's enough.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny.
Is the bunny
I appreciate
Asian?
it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me. Could I ask you a few more questions?
Feel free.
Do you think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that
Oh, please.
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
So,
Well, we're
Ibn
due.
Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Oh, really?
Isn't that the same?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white.
I
Oh,
say
but I
nay,
can.
nay.
Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland.
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about.
I would do more than that for her.
I see. You're smooth.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please.
For the last
this
time, it's
Natasha
just
dead?
Sunny.
Look, I'm just
So this
messenger.
Natasha Tomato.
You have to talk to my mistress about the details.
I see.
Please, Sonny, let's not...
Okay, understood.
Thank you.
I can always count on you.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's...
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
Your rent.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's
Red.
true. I don't...
I always gotta pay the rent.
All right, here we go. Okay, limited scenes, closed scenes. Okay. All right. So can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Okay, so we can only go. Oh, hold on. Okay, yes, I can only go to Clawville PD.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my
As
whole
always.
life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive, and we're still here.
There's definitely nobody here.
But our sanity,
No.
No,
while
of
others,
course not.
the
Nobody's
smart
here.
ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me.
Oh, I'm going
But
to
I
his
know I
place
have
to
to speak with
beg
him,
him to help
no
me.
matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Brent Blanc Varga. All right, Chapter 1.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
And that's why I can't have kids.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
That is a terrible way to put on a poncho, Porcupine and Hedgehog.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a
That
cop,
might defeat the
just like
purpose
you.
of the poncho.
Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood boils not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
Yep, this definitely
You
is
got it.
Utopia After Hours.
You're looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy round here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that. Hey,
Me too.
whose side are you on, you jerk?
Jerk.
Phyllis and Royce, Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they...
Obviously.
Every time this poster disappears...
Hey, it's Sheriff
good old
McGruff.
Boyle puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
And we do it again.
Well, I hate to say this, but it's late. I'm gonna head to bed.
This
Enjoy
happened when that old
Zootopia.
bloodhound
All right,
Blood
will
Boyle
do.
was promoted to chief of police. Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. Here we are again, Clawville
right.
Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this
Same
place
cult
has been
secret
a church,
hideout.
a hospital,
Yikes.
and even some insane
boy.
cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Does that include alchemy?
Mort, you scabbious beast. What the hell did you do?
Is that a Komodo dragon?
Yes.
Morty to you, sonny boy.
Oh, good God.
Honey boy.
There was just a bit of
Sonny
trouble in the
boy.
bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell
Sonny
them to
boy.
leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jeffy is a good boy, Sonny.
Jeffy.
And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh?
This old monster.
Sonny,
Wait, is
I
he
have
wearing
no one
sweats?
else. Do you understand?
I think he is.
He's wearing
He's
sweats. with
wearing
the suit.
sweats. And a button-up shirt.
Look at his glasses. He's got a longer frame than like a ruler.
His frame is like almost 1.5 times wide as his face.
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself.
You look
Are you
like
feeling
garbage.
okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am.
Okay,
Are you?
shacking up with a hot female doctor and actually getting treatment are two completely different things. You realize that, good old Mort, right?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't...
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay?
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too,
Bork.
Bosco. I see you're busy as always.
I love
His arms.
the arm hair. The arm hair magically stops there, and he's just got.
And then he has you. That's,
I've been sniffing around.
oh my gosh.
You know how it goes.
It's like a 3D
This son of a
tattoo.
lizard
Oh
is flying
no! There is
I didn't
so
know
much
lizards
wrong
could
with this,
fly.
but I can't keep playing.
So,
Can't stop playing.
Mort was being a bad boy again.
Oh,
Nothing
who's
unusual.
being a bad boy? Who's
And
being
you?
a bad boy?
Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121
Well, at least he can
days,
go see
Bosco.
this is
It's
my
as
real
unpleasant
color.
to me
Right?
as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boyle.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost.
He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see.
No worries, pal.
Not a chance without registration. Monica, one of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
Man's best friend.
One of Blood Boyle's... Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna be sick.
All it takes is one look, and my cone starts to tingle.
Right?
Which never means anything good. Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
Yeah, it's probably last year's Reddit post.
Yeah. The bell of the panther. The panther is.
Oh my.
We used one of these as target practice once. Not out of disrespect. We were just
too drunk.
Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating... Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself.
Mac
Those
Chicken.
two prickly assholes told me he's
Mac
emptying the
Chicken.
magazines
Mac
in a hole.
Chicken. Can't be Mick. It's Mac. You can't call him a chicken.
Yeah,
Like
you get in
always.
trouble.
And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it
Burger
would be
King
nice
will
if you
have their
dragged him out of
heads.
there.
Right.
You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Sure you did.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past. I know her well. Marty calls her Susie.
This is
and I have to
Susie.
say, this
This
little
is
she-devil
Jen.
pulled us out of many tough situations over. Claudia,
Oh, if
tiny,
I could
dark,
remember
and
every
angry,
sniper
and
rifle
hits you where it
Destiny
hurts
2
the
I've ever
most.
used. I named
believe
every
this
single
piece
one
is
of 'em.
forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal
Darcy
collection,
was
so
the
it doesn't
one
matter.
that
At least nobody
clinged
has
to me
ever
most.
complained. Her Majesty
I do
Big
like Mina
Bertha.
Darcy.
Or rather, Big Bertha too, because there was one before her, a sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week, but once he saw this...
Whoa.
Long thighs and a big gun.
Hello?
That's
Oh,
Marty's
oh, nope,
idea
let's
of
do
a
this right.
perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Hey, if you left the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking A. Let's see here.
Hey, there we go.
Ah. Hey, not too bad. All right, let's try again.
Oh, you shot the baby.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it has the bullet hole right there.
Oh, yeah, that was the last one that I messed up on.
Yeah. They actually got the sound right.
Nice.
There you go. Alright.
Oh, shoot.
Oh boy.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building, you know.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least
Are
you
we?
are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
Oof.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's
This
a
is getting
start.
a little too tender.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it
Chicken
again.
tendies.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A hot kitty case.
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
You had me.
Well,
in
that was quick.
That's it?
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so tell me, what's it
You'll
about?
make the hummingbird happy.
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine
You
case.
can't bring your shoddy.
shotgun, okay? Bertha, stay...
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
We're
And?
going to a bar, though, are we?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn
Buffalo
war.
killer.
Yeah, war, bar. What's the difference? It's freaking New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
Oh,
That's
Paul,
the
that's
spirit.
That's the spirit. Oh, man. All right.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt.
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Ooh, and maybe we'll
dog.
get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Dude, Marty,
Oh,
keep it
yeah,
in your
like last
pants,
time?
bro.
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Sorta. All right, you know what? I am actually... Oh. Can I save my game? Oh, I guess it, So if I hit continue, we're right back here. Okay. I am starting to go cross-eyed. I need to call it for the night. So, that is a good game. I think we're going to keep playing that game. And that is going to replace my Wednesday morning game. I'm not going to be playing Dot Hack. I'm definitely going to be playing this. So we'll play this on Saturdays and Wednesday mornings. And if no one's available for Mech Warrior. If no one's available for Mech Warrior, we'll play this game too. So yes.
I missed the story.
Don't worry, you'll get the VODs. I'll make sure the VODs are posted properly. But yeah, that game is that's a fun game. It is very interesting. So
it is.
So we are definitely going to continue playing that. Well, like I said before, that is it for me tonight. I am tired, so I need to get out of here. So Salty, thank you very much for hanging out in chat tonight.
Yep.
So make sure, if you are not already, please join the Discord. Love to have you there. This is how you know everything that goes on with the stream. Lots of fun stuff goes on. Lots of insults are thrown back and forth. It's always a good time. So with that, my friends, we are going to be done until Monday. So that's it for me. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And until later, my friends, good night, Isaiah Norris. Wherever you are. Good night, everyone. Good night.